Hi, team. I'm Fitz, your very noisy race announcer and fitness expert from Fitzness.com. And welcome to the Fitzness Show tonight. Oh, it's going to be a very, very exciting night because we are going to be talking about running and running swag. And we are going to be giving away a heck of a lot of it. And not just swag, blingy, fancy swag, which is I don't know, kind of above my pay grade, right? I'm in the business of dealing with cool trucker hats and things like water bottles and runner stuff. But my guest is the owner of an incredible company. It's one of those small businesses that makes me proud to support it. You know, there's these big giant companies that are making some great things, good for them. But then there's these little guys, these small business owners living the American dream, had a great idea, and then worked her tail off to come up with an incredible series of products. And she's a decent human being. And I love seeing her as I tour the country announcing races. I love her products. And, you know, I love how much she gives back to our running community. So I am going to introduce the one and only Sunny Arata from Endure Jewelry. Hey, Sunny.
Hi, thanks for having me.
My pleasure. You're always such a doll. And Rudy and I were talking about you. Rudy Novotny, our favorite race announcer. But we were recently talking about what a great person you are and how much we love seeing you.
Oh, thank you so much. I love seeing you guys too. It's always a great weekend seeing the both of you.
Yeah. But you have your race weekend coming up, your
Yes.
Diamond 10K and now 5K. Tell us about that.
Yes. So the Diamond 10K, the first time we did that was in 2019. And the initial thought behind putting on a 10K race was I wanted to do something fun to celebrate the 10th anniversary of my business, which is Endure Jewelry. Endure Jewelry started in 2009, and it was actually born out of like a school project, like an entrepreneurship project.
Really?
And so, yeah, it was really cool. Like I was 25 when I started the business, not knowing like if it was going to go anywhere. And the first time I had an event was at our local marathon, and it was a really cool experience because I believed in the product and I put it out there and people responded to it. People loved it. And I went to another race shortly after that. And at the time I was working full time in a job, and I was like, I'm going to try this for a little bit. And if not, I will look for another job. And the rest is history. I've been doing that ever since. And so for the 10-year anniversary, I was like, well, what can I do to like throw a party, like to celebrate, to see everybody that I love and run with and bring together the community? And I was like, well, a 10K, like if anybody wants to train for a 10K, like we can get them there. And so like I had a training group. We all trained together through the summer. And then we had a virtual and an in-person race here in Fresno. And it was super fun. It was pretty warm that day.
Yeah.
So it was, people really needed to earn their diamonds that day. And so it's September 1st, 2019. And then the virtual race had people all over the world. Like we had people in other countries running it and posting pictures of them. And the cool thing about the race that I put on, the thing that made it special was that every finisher received a diamond necklace as their finisher's medal. And so instead of getting a medal that you hang up in your room, you have a medal that you can wear every day. And I actually am not wearing mine today, but yeah, there's been a few races ever since where we've done this, but 2019 was the last time we did it live. And then the pandemic hit and we did it virtual a few times. But yeah, we're going to be in person again this year, and I'm super duper excited.
And then where does your race take place, the live version?
In Fresno, California.
That's Northern California, right?
It's like Central California. So like halfway between like San Francisco and LA, like where all the cows live.
Okay. You and the cows and the diamonds.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people know Fresno because it's kind of like on your way to Yosemite National Park.
Okay.
And so we do have like a really strong running community, like beautiful trails and like places to run. Woodward Park is actually where we hosted the 2019 race. This race will run through the park. And that park is actually where the cross country championships take place for high schools in California.
Okay.
So it's like the center for running in the state.
Yeah, it sounds like they wouldn't pick a crummy location for that kind of event.
Yeah.
Not too much. All right, Sunny. So before we get into all this stuff, I have some questions for you because people don't want to hear us talk business all the time. So, what was the first race you ever ran?
The first race, like first half marathon?
I don't know, race, 5K,
Okay,
1
the
mile, doesn't
first
matter.
race I ever ran was in 4th grade. I ran a cross country race, and I didn't know what I was doing because I hadn't gone to practice. The bus was just leaving, and I had signed up, and they like told me to get on the bus, and I like ran as fast as I could, and then like toward the end, I had like nothing left, and everybody passed me.
Okay. All right. First race. What's your favorite race
My favorite race? Well, that's hard.
besides your own?
um, I would probably say like anything. Okay, I really really love like Monterey and Big Sur.
Yeah.
Like those courses are like nothing else that I've ever experienced. For the course, the vibe of the race. I mean, Disney is definitely like super high up there. Any of the Disney races, but I would have to say like Marine Corps Marathon holds like a very very special place in my heart, and it's definitely something I feel like everybody should experience. Like all of like everything around you is just like inspiring and beautiful and different.
Yeah.
Having all of the military there, like all the different branches there. And my dad served in the military, so it was like super special. I got to run with him.
Did you? You ran Marine Corps with your dad?
Yeah, twice. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so nice. How many marathons have you run?
I think 12.
That's impressive.
12 maybe.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, at least 12.
You know what? When we see each other, I'm just talking and you're just selling. So we never really get to see each other in action.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. We're always like kind of working. We're never really like actually out there running at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. And people ask me all the time, are you running this race? I'm like, no, I can't run and announce. I would have to be at the start line. You'll go and then watch everybody go by. And then I would have
And then
to
you start.
I would have
Yeah.
to be first place so I could welcome the champion. It just doesn't work that way. All right, Sunny, I want to give away a bracelet.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So I actually looked up some diamond trivia.
Ooh.
I know, but you can't answer these because we want our guests to answer these. So the question, first person to answer, what are diamonds made of? So wherever you are out there in internet land, use the comments section. What are diamonds made of? The first person to answer that will walk away with a pretty cuff bracelet. This is what our bracelet looks like. Is that right? Is this the one we're giving away, Sunny?
Yes, and it's made out of stainless steel. It's adjustable, hyperallergenic. You can get it wet if you want to swim with it and not take it off. That's totally fine. And that actually, you can choose any color. We have them in rose gold, gold, and silver.
And Monica Mawiney for the win, carbon, right?
Congratulations.
Congrats. So how does Monica reach out to connect with you about her bracelet?
Oh, send me an email and I will send you a code so you can get it online through my website. Enter your shipping address and everything. My email address, can I type that in this chat here?
Yeah. No, I don't think you can, but I can.
You
What
can.
is it?
Okay. It's hello@endurejewelry.com.
All right. Let me go right there. I get
There
that
we
right?
go. Yep.
All right. So, Monica, reach out to Sunny and tell her you want a cuff bracelet, and then you'll get the code and you could order. Monica, what color are you going to order? I'm a silver girl. Everything I have is silver, Sunny. What about you? Do you have
Yeah,
a preference?
I like gold. I have everything though, but like I tend, like if I have a choice, I tend to lean toward gold most of the time.
Yeah, Monica's like me. Monica,
Silver.
we could share it. Monica will take silver, and then whenever we're together, we could
We can
let me
share.
borrow it. She can let me borrow it. So going back to your questions, there's more important things I need to know. Who was your favorite? Who was your first celebrity crush?
Oh, Joey McIntyre.
Oh, from
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids. He was a cutie. That's a really good choice. Who would be your celebrity crush right now?
I don't know. That's hard. I don't know. Bradley Cooper.
Oh, that's an excellent choice. I am also on the
Or Gerard Butler.
nice. Okay. I would go John Hamm and Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh. Okay.
Right? Yeah, Thor. But he has to be wearing the Thor outfit.
Yeah, he has to be.
He's pretty good on his own, but we'll get up. And we've got a hi from our other favorite guy, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
He's such a sweetheart. He took me tubing last week.
Oh yeah?
On his boat.
How fun.
Did you know
fall off?
I did. I threatened him. I said, "Don't you dump me in the Pacific." And then
wow, you're in the ocean. We do that in lakes here.
Yes, we do that in lakes here. And we're surrounded by alligators, which is not real.
No.
But whatever. I've not been eaten yet. So far it's working out. Okay, so this year, when is the 10K? Diamond 10K.
It's September 25th. So in Fresno, September 25th, a lot of virtual runners, if they have like a race that weekend, they could like do it while they're running their race. Or some people are choosing to run it like that week and then entering their results online. It just kind of, I mean, if you're running virtual, you're a little bit more flexible. But in person, September 25th, it's a Sunday.
And everyone walks away with a diamond necklace.
Yeah, if you run the 10K or the 13K, everybody gets a diamond necklace as their finisher's medal.
Okay.
And can I tell you about it a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
So the design, September 25th is actually the new moon. So all of the swag is kind of designed with that in mind, like the moon shape, and which represents like new beginnings and setting new intentions, letting go of like old things that may have been keeping you from reaching your full potential. And I'm super excited about it. All of the designs are super meaningful. So I feel like hopefully it inspires a lot of people.
And so you have a 10K and a 13K. Tell me about the 13K. Why 13?
Okay, so 13, I had initially wanted to put on a half marathon, but from the people that I was talking to, a lot of people didn't feel like they were quite ready yet. And so I wasn't, that paired with this being kind of a COVID year still here in California, not sure how many people would sign up for it in person. Right. We decided to shift it to a little bit shorter, actually like 5 miles shorter. So a 13K instead of a 13-mile. And the reason that it's 13 is because it's our 13th year in business.
Okay.
So it's our 13th anniversary. The 13K earns everything that the 10K earns, which is like an official race bib, your diamond necklace, and an official tank top or t-shirt. But if you run the extra 3 kilometers, you get a diamond ring and a hat.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of hats.
I should have put mine right. Okay, mine's like in the other room. But
look at it, it's got the little hat thing. It's so cute. It's my everything hat that matches with all of my outfits. Is this the same hat or is there a different hat this year?
It's different. Yeah. It's still cool though. It's just as cool. Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
So you have a 10K and a 13K, which I love. One of the things I love about the 13K is it's an unusual distance. So anyone who is doing this 13K is likely to have a PR.
Yes, for sure.
Right? A new distance. I host a 6K in Canton, Ohio every year. It's the women's USATF Women's 6K Championship. Even the elites who come out, some of them are like, this is my first time running this distance. But almost all of the general crowd is getting a PR that day unless they've run the same race the year prior. So 13K, cool. But you said you also have a 5K.
Yes. So the 5K runners will get sterling silver earrings, an official race bib, and a tank top as well.
All right, hold on. And tell us about the earrings.
So the earrings they're just sterling silver. They don't have diamonds in them because I wanted to keep true to the diamond 10K to run the 10K to get the diamonds. But they are, they're going to have, I don't think I've released the photo of them yet, but they have, I'll give you a hint on like what is included in the design. It's Star Moon Runner inspired.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah.
That's very cute. So the 5K gets earrings, and then what is the other goodies they get?
For the 5K, they get a race bib, an official race bib to put on their shirt, and a tank top or a t-shirt, depending on what they choose at registration.
I love that. And you have really nice shirts. So I believe last time you had the Bella Canvas style muscle tank. Is that the same one, or is it more of a racerback?
No, it's the muscle tank again. And then some people, if they don't want that, there's also an option to get like a unisex t-shirt.
That's nice. That's nice. And you know what? I'm going to tell all the people that are worried about their arms. Nobody's looking at your arms. Enjoy a tank top, especially if you're running. You deserve to have the comfort and the mobility and not feel yucky. So get yourself a tank top. You can have the t-shirt if you want it, but
yeah,
tank top for the win. Okay. We're going to do another giveaway, and we're going to do it for your earrings. Tell us about these earrings, Sunny.
So I was hesitant to make these for many years. People had asked me to do like running shoe studs, and I always was like, why would you put feet on your head?
Okay.
But like I came up, like I was drawing them one day and I was like, these are actually really, really cute. And then when you put them on, they just look like little like silver pieces, but you don't really notice what they are until you look pretty closely. So like if you are a runner, like they're meaningful, they're a nice little treat. If you like PR'd or something, you're like, oh, I need to like treat myself to something pretty, and they're like a perfect gift for any runner too. Like if like I have a lot of friends that are just getting into running and they're doing their first 5Ks. These are a super easy like go-to gift for any runner, and you don't have to be like fast, like, and you don't have to run like a full marathon to have these earrings. Like you just run.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and you can take them with you on a fancy day. So you're wearing a dress at a cocktail party, you can still have your running with you. And before we go to the giveaway, we've got Teresa here. She's been feeling that about your arms. Teresa, your arms, they're meant to carry things and give hugs and help you go. You don't need to hide your arms. They're not private parts, right, Sunny?
Correct. They're not private parts at all. Show them off.
I actually have a tank top mandate. So with Fitzness, I help people live better and longer and pursue fitness. And, you know, I give folks a hard time, but yeah, your arms are not your private parts. So there's tank top mandate. If it's, I don't know, anywhere above 70 degrees, you need to have a tank top on, and you also need to wear some shorts. Black tights running on a hot day or even a warm day is preposterous. Nobody cares about your knees, Teresa. So let's get on it. Tank top time. Oh, and you're welcome. I'm happy to harass you whenever possible. Okay, so now we're going to do the big giveaway for the Cutie Patootie earrings, and we're going to go with the first person to get this question right. And you let me know, Sunny, if you know the answer to this. I don't want you to give it, but you can say, yes, I know it if you do. All right. Right now, what American woman holds a record for fastest marathon? So right now, as of 2022, our women's American marathon record holder. Who is it? and I'm going to go first. And just to let you know, it comes up for me. I'm going in the order of who it comes up. That is actually not right, Sarah, but darn it. Oh my gosh, that's a very popular answer. Sarah Hall.
Sarah actually has some of my jewelry.
Oh, she does? Of course she does.
She ran in California. We're about a year apart. She ran cross country when I ran cross country.
Oh, that's interesting. And Deb Durig for the win. It's Kira D'Amato.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Deb. Deb is a ton of fun. She's a really sweet runner. I'm friends with Deb. And yeah, Kira won it in Houston this year. And this is interesting. So I think Dina Castor won. She took over that American marathon record when she was 19. Kira won it this year at 37.
Wow.
After having 2 children.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then she also broke the 6K record. In fact, that's the race I was announcing in Canton, Ohio. She won that race and she broke the record, I believe. And then I believe she actually has some other record too. She's had a killer year and she's a full-blown grown-up.
She's a full-blown grown-up. That is amazing.
Yeah. So all the people who are saying these are just some of the other answers I'm sharing. They're not right, and they haven't won. Lori got it right, but yay for you, Deb.
So yeah, Deb, just email me and I'll send you that code.
Yeah, I love Kira's story because you know what? So many people are saying, "Oh, I'm 30. I can't exercise. I can't do this. I can't be fit or trim or fast." And baloney, Kira's 37. She doesn't have any special superpowers. She's just working real hard and training wisely and breaking some records. So
cool.
Okay, so Deb wins the earrings, and we are going to send her back to email you. This is how it works, Deb. You're going to send Sunny an email and remind her that you won. What kind of information does she have to send you?
Just an email, and I'll send her the link and the code, and then she will enter it all herself.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So you're getting a little bit of praise here. From Rudy. He says, Sunny's such a creative genius. Product line presented by Endura are things you will never see anywhere else. One of my all-time favorites is the Big Sur Marathon medallion featuring Bixby Bridge. So awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Rudy. That is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, I actually have that one. And I was just showing it to my son while I was getting ready. I was like, this is what you made. It's very pretty. And he's very picky.
He's
extremely picky. So, Sunny, what was the first piece of jewelry you ever made?
Well, I learned how to do like lost wax casting and wax carving in high school. And the first piece of jewelry I ever made, well, there were 2, and I'm not sure which one came first. Like one was just like a knot piece of wax. The other one was a double ring. So like it had like 2 little ring holes that like were soldered or carved into and together and had my name on it. So it was like, Sunny.
Okay. And then what was the first jewelry you ever sold with Endure? What was your
probably a half marathon necklace. I don't remember. You know, that's funny that you asked because I don't remember the moment that somebody first was like, okay, I'm going to buy this. But it was at the local marathon show or at the expo, and people were just coming toward me like, what is this? And it was pretty fun. It was really, really cool to like see people respond to it in the way that they did.
Yeah, I mean, it really is an opportunity to take this passion of ours with you all of the time. You know, a race t-shirt's not always appropriate. Certainly running shoes are not always appropriate. I think it's fun when people wear their medals around, but that gets old after a while. But
and heavy.
You know, yeah, and heavy. Stinky if you wear it all the way. Yeah, I mean, a necklace, some earrings, a bracelet is something you can always have on you, and it's appropriate and beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the whole thought behind it. Like, I want my first collection. I actually didn't use actual numbers in my first collection. I used Roman numerals because I wanted it to be subtle. I wanted people to ask questions about it. I didn't want it to like scream runner at first. And then people started telling me, like, I do want to like shout it from the rooftops that I am a runner. Like, make me something that says 26.2, like bold. Like, I am proud of that and I want to show people. And so it's changed like throughout the years. I've added like different things. There's hundreds of different things now. But the basic, the first collection is still there and it's still going strong, which is super cool.
What is your most popular item?
For many years, it was a little circle disc necklace that said "Run" with a diamond in it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's very simple. Like, it was very simple. And when I would go to shows, I would bring my engraving machine with me, and so people would want to write like their name or the date on the back at the expo, and I would do that for them while they waited, and that was fun. Getting to talk to them while I was engraving, getting to know everybody.
Yeah, that is the best part of this industry is all the people, right?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Love the running. I love the announcing. You love the jewelry, but just so many wonderful people and all sorts too. So different. So listen, I'm throwing in a giveaway too. We're not just doing jewelry. And I am going to do a giveaway for an audio version of this book, My Noisy Cancer Comeback. So this is a memoir of my wild adventure with breast cancer and race announcing. And I think we got to see each other while I was a little bit bald and a little bit different, right?
Still beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And in fact, one of the kindest things I received during that time was Claudia and Shirley, the Big Sur committee. They bought the bridge, your bridge necklace, and gave it to me at the Big Sur Marathon, which was really, really sweet. A lot of sweetness. But yeah, so this book and audio, you get to listen to me blah, blah, blah for about 10 straight hours. So good luck with that. All right, folks, this is going to be your question. What substance, there's only one substance in the world that can scratch a diamond. What substance is it? So the first person to answer this question goes home with my audio book. I bet you know this answer, right, Sunny?
Mm-hmm.
It's not your fingernail.
It's not your fingernail.
Not a fingernail. That's my big hint. All right. What substance can scratch a diamond? There's only one. Some of these questions are apparently humdingers. I didn't think they were very hard, but.
You know those earrings that we gave away just now?
Yes.
If anybody has, or if it was Deb that won them, if she has like 2 earring holes, they'd be super cute, just one on like one side.
Oh, very cute.
I'm like all about mismatching. Wouldn't that be cute? I don't know.
That would be very cute. And then facing the opposite way, like little on your ears. Oh my goodness. All right. Here they come. And it's DeMarie.
DeMarie.
Is that right, Sunny? Is the only substance.
That's what my answer would be.
Another diamond. That's right. All right, DeMarie, you get to hear me blah, blah, blah in your ear. I love her. She's a big fan of yours.
Yes, we know each other.
Mm-hmm. She's a good egg. She's also the queen of Lululemon.
Yes.
Do you have a Lulu problem?
Woman. I do. I haven't shopped there in a while, but I used to be like a Lulu addict. So, and their clothes last forever. So,
yay!
I'm wearing some shorts right now, actually.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have a real problem with it, but I love them, and I can justify it by saying, "Well, I wear it on stages."
Yeah.
Wear it all the time and on
stage. Uniform. It's part of your uniform.
That's right. It's part of my work gear, so I should have it, right?
Yes, you should, and you deserve it.
That's right. I deserve it. I deserve is a very strong word, but all right. So Dee Marie, get with me and I'll send you a code for that audiobook. Thank you. And you will get to hear my voice and then you will be sick of my voice. And so that's a big win. Folks, we have a couple more giveaways coming up. We have 2 cuff bracelets and then we have 1 registration for the Diamond 5K, which is what I want you to tell everybody about, Sunny.
Okay. So I called it the Endured Jewelry 5K, and you can run it virtually, or if you are in California and want to make it the trip out to Fresno, you can come and run it here with me. I'm going to be running the 10K, so we'll run part of it together. You'll earn genuine sterling silver earrings by Endure, and you'll get an official shirt and a race bib. We're also doing like some virtual goodies, like with like coupon codes with a lot of people that we're fans of and partners with. You'll also, if you're in Fresno, you'll also get a sparkly donut at the finish line. You'll get to take, the people that hand out medals, super fun, in Fresno. They are 100-mile ultra runners. Yes. So they're called the Diamond Dudes. And in 2019, they were all wearing like 1-inch boa $100 bill shorts and like Diamond 10K shirts. It was just really funny. It was super fun because it was like we were running the 10K and it was like 10 times 10 what they've done, you know? And so it was super cool to like, for some people, a 10K was their first race. They like skipped they didn't even run a 5K. 10K was it. And so like for them to like meet and talk to them was super cool. So we added a 5K this year. We do have a lot of walkers, yes. And I will actually be run walking because that's how I've been training, and I don't want to like surprise myself and do something different that day. So there are a lot of people that will be purely walking. We also have 1 or 2 ladies that will be similar to what the balloon ladies did at Disney, like be at the end. They're gonna be like the race sweepers. I'm just answering Teresa's question.
Yeah.
But
now, will you actually sweep anybody, or is it just kind of a guide?
She's just going to be at the end. She'll just come in last place and make sure everybody's safe and finished and gets to the aid stations if they need to.
Fabulous.
But the thought process behind adding the 5K this year was, as I was talking to a lot of the people in our community and being runners and identifying as runners, it was hard to wrap our head around running a 10K. Like this year, it feels like it's taking a lot more work and effort and energy to get to the point where, you know, like a 4-mile training run isn't hard.
Yeah.
And so I'm still getting back to like my pre-pandemic fitness level. I had a baby during the pandemic, and like my work, like I feel like I'm just starting over. I'm like a few years older. I've had another baby. I know a lot of people have gone through different types of changes in their lives. And so I just wanted to offer something that didn't seem too daunting, like something that you could work toward and be like the step to your next 10K, to your next half, to your next full, if that's what you want to get to. But just one more stepping stone and a shorter distance that's possible, like if you set your mind to it. So
yeah. And so there's still room in the 5K and 10K and 13K. Is that true?
So registration closed on Monday, and since then I've had several people emailing me saying, oh no, I forgot, I didn't get to register, can I still register, please, please, please. And so the last few days I've been manually like entering people that have emailed me because I was able to get production to agree to take some more pieces that I've added. So I actually, if you go to the diamond10k.com right now and click sign up, it's still open. I just opened it back up so I wouldn't have to manually enter everything.
Okay, so quick pause. What is specifically your website?
Oh, so it's the diamond10k.com.
I was missing. Okay, so and you gave me a discount code. So if folks want to register now, They can go to the diamond10k.com, use discount code Fitzness and save 15% on registration, right?
Yes, as long as they are able to do this by tonight.
So is that midnight Pacific Standard Time?
Yeah, so 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. After that, it's locked up, no more. So if anybody is on that had emailed me in the last couple hours, it's open. So no need to have me manually enter you into registration. Just go ahead and use this code too, so you'll have a discount code as well.
Okay. Now, I promised a free registration. And because the 5K is new, you're going to give away a free 5K, correct?
Yes, yes. If anybody just needs that, one person that needs that extra boost. So how are we going to do this one?
All right. Where's my questions? Oh, here they are. Oh, well, that's it. I'm saving a question for the end. I'm so sorry. I look like I'm going to think. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. No, don't answer that one. How many colors do diamonds come in? How many colors do diamonds come in? First person, and here's the deal: if you've already won something,
no
I'm
more.
not going to give it to you again. We got to give someone who hasn't won a prize. So, how many colors do diamonds come in? For someone new, Monica. That's not right, but you already won a bracelet.
She's just throwing out answers.
She's just throwing out answers.
She's being encouraging to everybody else.
It's kind of a tricky question, but I like it. I like the participation. I like the enthusiasm, Monica. And I do like the fact that Teresa's going to start wearing tank tops and shorts. There's Teresa, 12. Right. Deb's 27. This is actually kind of a horrible question. Sarah says 11. Lori says 11. That's not right. 12. Oh, why is everybody hovering around 11 or 12? It's very funny.
I think I might know the process behind those answers.
You do? Okay.
Maybe like
I did some research and I found, there you go. Sarah's got it. Infinite. They come in all the colors.
All the colors, all the hues.
Sarah Martinez. Look at you. You've earned yourself a Diamond 5K race registration. Congratulations. But again, I do love the enthusiasm. So is this base colors a thing, Sunny? Do you know what she's
So maybe like the diamond grading system starts with like D, goes to like N, I think. I'm not sure. Because it could just keep going because it goes from like colorless to like fancy yellow.
Fancy yellow. So Sarah, this is how you claim your prize. You're going to email, but immediately email Sunny because she has to get this registration in ASAP because it closes this evening. So Sarah, you're on a timeline. Email Sunny immediately to claim your free 5K registration.
Yay, congratulations.
Really exciting, right? Don't you love giving away stuff?
Yes, I love how happy it makes people.
I know. So people can, we're giving away a lot of stuff, but I mean, this is the type of thing that makes a lovely gift. I really think if anyone has a runner on their Christmas list or their birthday list or your best running friend, you offer so many nice different options for gift giving. What are some more popular things that are given as gifts?
You just said best running friends, and we have a bracelet that says that. And so normally, like, we always sell 2 at least at one time because they'll come and buy them together. Wow. Most popular gifts. Any of the disc necklaces are nice because they can be engraved. I feel like a lot of the rings can be engraved on the inside as well. And what's special is about like having a small business is that everything is mostly made to order. So if somebody wants to come to me and say, I want this ring in like a size 5 1/4, like it's possible. Okay. And like that's kind of hard for me, like as I've been shopping, like it's kind of hard to find like somebody that'll make like a 1/4 size, something special.
Do you still have state charms?
Yes, yes.
Those.
Did you ever get a Florida one?
No, I wanted one, but I wanted silver, and you were out.
Oh.
They had been purchased. I apparently have a lot of jewelry to gather from you. So this is how customized she can get. She goes, we can make a silhouette of you because we're going to do the silhouette next, the running silhouette giveaway. But I said, instead of a running silhouette, give me an announcing silhouette. And she goes, well, let's get a picture of you. And then what did you say? Oh, to make noisy.
Yeah.
I mean, you really have no limits as to what you can make.
No, not really. It can be done. I could figure out how to make it happen.
Pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And then you also have, I know the Run Disney fanatics are in love with your products. What kind of things do you have for Princess and Wine and Dine and all of those races?
So for Princess, my favorite thing for Princess is I have this, I should have sent you a picture. There's a tiara ring that you can customize, and it looks just like a teeny tiny tiara that you put like on a little Barbie doll, but it's a ring. So you can choose whatever ring size you want. On the front, there's like a little spot where you can add a number like 13.1 or 10K or 19.3, which is like a Disney distance or a Princess Challenge distance, right? And you can pick the metal color. We could do silver, gold, rose gold. And then the cool part is there's 3 gems on it. So you can pick like each gemstone, and we use genuine gemstones in our jewelry. So if you want like birthstones of your children or colors of gemstones to represent your favorite princess, it's a super fun thing to build and personalize and custom design for yourself. There's some really cute bar necklaces for marathon weekend and the Dopey challenge. I have this ring set. It's like a stack of 4 rings, and you put one on for every one of the 4 races. And so after you put on the 5K one, the 10K one, the 13.1, and then the full, you look at the set together, and it has a 48.6 on all of them together. So that's definitely one of my favorite Dopey challenge pieces, which I have a few.
Yeah, that's crazy. I imagine those people buy just
well,
buy
it's a big deal. Like some people, like they've been dreaming about doing it. They haven't had a chance to register, and it's, you know, like when the time comes, it's like, give me all the things. Like, I'm going to celebrate this forever. And it's so cool to be part of, like, to interact with them that weekend, because it's such a magical weekend.
Yeah. They want it all. They want it all. You know, it's funny as you're saying that, I still have this stupid little cloth
from
Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
It's been on for almost a year.
That's so cool.
Do you make Boston gear?
So there's a ring that is also very, very special. If you go on endurejewelry.com and go to rings, there's a ring. Boston, if you've ever been to Boston and you know this, Fitz, when they line the course with like daffodils, right?
I don't remember that.
So like toward the finish line, at least I know. So it's a unicorn head. So the ring is like a unicorn head, and the mane has these it's like these curly, like filigree style, like swoopy shapes. But like if you look closely, like it spells, there's like a 2, a 6, and a 2 hidden in like the mane. And then the spike in his head is diamonds. And then there's
coming up with all this stuff yourself?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
What a gift.
And then there's a daffodil with a yellow diamond in it on that ring too. So it's really, really cool. It's one of my favorites. When I run Boston, I will have one on my finger. Okay. I've qualified for Boston. I've just never run it.
Well, I did not qualify, but I ran it. It was a good time.
Well, You must have done something amazing to get a spot there. Like,
You know what? I just simply got invited. It was a charity that said, "Hey, we
there
want
you
Fitz
go.
Kohler to run it." And
Yeah.
then and I never really even wanted to run a marathon. I just thought, you know what? I've never finished a half and thought, gee whiz, I'd like to do that again right now.
So
So I
cool.
didn't pursue it. But I did always have in the back of my mind that if I were ever invited to Boston for a good cause, I would do it. And so out of the blue, I got the phone call. And then so I cursed that guy out. It's like, how dare you? And then 24 hours later, I called back and I said, okay, fine. So I think I was able to raise about 7,000-ish dollars for a really good cause.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
anybody that can raise that much money for something, that important, you deserve a spot. And that's why they give them to you.
Yeah, it's interesting. I forget what the numbers are, but some people put their nose up in the air like, oh, I would never do Boston if I didn't qualify. But I believe it's about $60 million is raised on that day by those people who didn't qualify. So I'm real proud to be a part of
You should
that
be.
group, qualify or not. And, we had a couple of people ask about walking your 5K or your 10K. And, the truth is we use the term running community really loosely around here because there's absolutely nobody out on any course cracking whip, making sure all participants bend their knees and propel themselves off the ground. It's subjective. You walk slow, you walk fast, you run slow, you run fast, you do a combination of everything. It's really up to you. It's more about the finish line instead of the finish time. There's a couple of races that have cutoffs, so you do have to scooch pretty quickly, but this is not one of those events. The Diamond 10K, the Diamond 5K, the Diamond 13K are distances that you can feel comfortable showing up wearing your beautiful gear that Endure Jewelry is provided and earn your bling, your
Yes.
permanent bling, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so which distances have a hat?
Which distance? What?
Oh, you said one of the distances they'll earn a
Oh,
hat.
a hat. The 13K. So it's called the Extra Diamond Challenge. Yeah. So they'll get a hat.
I say everybody register for the 13K ASAP because
Get the cool hat.
it's all about the hat. And it's the perfect solution for a terrible hair day.
Oh, for sure. I should be wearing one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you have beautiful hair. Trust me, I've had all sorts of weird hair days. Thank goodness for hats. And I go, this is my girly hat, and then I also have a camo hat. I've got a few others, but either redneck or blingy bling hat. Okay, do you want to give away the silhouette runner?
Yes.
The silhouette. Okay, let's look at that first, and you can tell.
And so this, if you have, or you can take one. So we take your photo of you running. So you'll want to make sure it's like a full body photo. If you don't already have one, you could just have someone videotape you or take pictures of you. And then we'll trace it and cut out a silhouette of you running and turn it into jewelry. And so lots of people like to take a photo of like maybe an official race photo sometimes if there's a good one and use that. Or if you just like run and freeze in the air. It's getting dark outside, so this light is
that's okay.
But yeah, there's different ways to capture the photo. You could even do it yourself, and if you need help, let me know. But we sell those online on our website. But yeah, we're gonna give one away tonight.
No, that's okay. Hold on. Okay. Here is the next question. And again, if you've already won something, I'm not going to let you win it again. So hold your. Sarah wants to know. Oh, Sarah says very cool about the silhouette. And Deb wants to know, will you be at the Walt Disney World Marathon Expo?
We used to go to all of the races every year. I think this year we will be staying home, but we will be doing some online promotions. So make sure that you're connected with us to see anything new or special that we might be doing for that weekend.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be our next question. And again, only if you haven't already won, we want you to answer. What do you call a diamond that's more than 1 carat, larger than 1 carat? Oh my gosh, I think I screwed that one up. Okay. That was really bad. Sunny, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. All right. I read the trivia wrong. Okay. I thought that the answer was million. I thought the trivia said a carat over one, a diamond over a carat. It's called a million, but it said a diamond over 1 carat is 1 in a million. So,
Oh.
sorry.
Well, you better buy her.
You know what? I say we give it to Tim Patton because that is the right answer. Expensive. Do we say yes to that, Sunny?
Yes, we can do that.
All right. Sorry, I butchered that so bad. But Tim Patton.
Congratulations, Tim.
Congratulations. Wow. Sometimes I blow it. That was one of those times. I feel very blonde right now. Here's a little Tim Patton trivia. Tim is a police sergeant in Cleveland, all around great guy. And every time he runs one of my races, he PRs big time.
How cool is that? You're his lucky charm.
I am. He PR'd in the marathon by over 20 minutes at Coast Guard Marathon in March. And then he came out to Buffalo and he PR'd again. So
that is so cool.
How about that? Tim Patton. All right, Tim, this is how you gather your prize. And
and make sure you email me your photo.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Patton, reach out to Sunny, and that's how you collect your prize. Expensive. That was a good one.
Well, this one's free, so
that's right. Free. That's right. Free, but it's not a carat. It's not more than a carat.
Not a carat. No.
Oh, goodness. Okay, now here's just trivia. I want to know. It's not for a prize, but who really is a girl's best friend, diamond or dog? So use the comment section, everybody. I know it. Very, very big question. All right, Sunny, I'm going to ask you, this is off the topic, but what show have you been binging lately? Are you binging anything?
Kind of. It's called Only Murders in the Building. It's like Steve Martin on Hulu.
Oh, yeah. Is it funny?
Yeah, it's good. Me and my husband have been watching it like every, I don't know, so often we'll start something together. And we don't have a lot of time that we get to spend together, but when we do, we're like, okay, let's sit down and watch this. And so we're only we just finished season 1, so
okay.
It's really good.
Anything with Steve Martin has to be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody is piping in. Pickle diner, a block away from her. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. So we're getting our answers right now. Important stuff. Our survey says, Terry says dog is the best friend. Dee Marie,
dog.
Another dog. And Presty, race director in Orlando now. Dog. Her dog's name is Mickey, I think.
Oh, cute.
All right. Mike Mawini. This is what's
Michelle.
her name?
Michelle?
Thank you. Thank you. Lucky her. That's nice, Mike. Teresa, dog. Yeah. All right. Deb with an answer I did not expect. I think I'm going to boot Deb from the conversation. Don't have cats in there. No. Cats are cute. Okay. This is hard-hitting journalism we're doing right now. Dog wearing a diamond. Perfect, oh, yeah. Lori. I like that. And she's got the mini ears, so I have a feeling Lori probably has a ton of your stuff. If not already, she's going to.
Yes, Lori.
Got to be the dog, Tim. Oh, all right. Chickens. I love me some chickens. This is why I don't eat chickens. It's because I have friends that are chickens. And just so you know, let's see. Season 2 is so good.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay. All right. Monica was using.
Oh, Monica. Michelle. Okay, it's Monica.
Right.
I knew it was an M.
Well, it's no good if your daughter loves diamonds because your daughter can't buy you a diamond. Right? What good is that? What's your name, Monica's daughter? Okie dokie. All right. You have one more giveaway. the cuff bracelet, Sunny.
One more bracelet.
One more bracelet. All right, and let's show that again. People got to know what they're trying to win. She ran happily ever after. And what color does this come in?
And silver, rose, or rose gold.
And it can squish and expand?
Yeah, you can like adjust it to fit your wrist more comfortably. It's like a little, you can bend it a little bit. It's stainless steel, so it's very strong metal, but it's flexible at the same time.
Oh, this is really cute. Look at this, Lori. She does your diamond.
Yes, she sure does. It's so cute.
Finishes on her street name Diamond. That's adorable. Lori, are you already registered for this year? I hope you are. If not, you've got about, I don't know, just a few hours to get it done. All right, our final question. And again, if you've already won, please leave the opportunity out for somebody else. This is for one of those cuff bracelets. In what year was the Diamond 10K founded? So what was the first year for the Diamond 10K? If you were here early on, you will know this. Oh, I understand this, Lori. It's the hat. But look at this. Lori for the win.
Lori, congratulations.
So can she all, oh, it's for the 5K, right? Oh, no.
This is a bracelet.
Sorry. She's got me all confused. Sorry. It's late over here. Did you know that?
It's so late.
It's late. It's Florida.
It's getting dark here in California. Like I don't know.
That's right. It is very spooky out here. It's 10:30 in Florida. Okay. All right. Lori Sheets, congratulations. You won a cuff bracelet. And as I'm told, cuff bracelets are often worn multiple, right? So
yeah,
you get one.
People
and
like
then
to stack them for sure.
And do you have them that say other things?
Yep. You go to endurejewelry.com and then click on bracelets. You'll see a bunch of different ones.
And is that something people can customize too, that they can, write what they want?
Yes, we do custom cuff bracelets in sterling silver, not in stainless steel, unfortunately, but we do offer them in sterling silver.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm going to maybe get one and then write something rude on it. I don't know what I would say, but I'm super forgetful. I'm bad at trivia. It's too late for me. Sonny, this was awesome. Thank you so much for coming on my show. And I'm excited to be your virtual race announcer. So I get to yell go for all your virtual friends, right?
Yes, I'm so excited. You did such a cool job last time.
Thank you. And I love that you have I love that you've expanded your business. I just admire the American business person and the small business person. And you've done such a wonderful job, not only with your innovation, but your quality and your customer service. And it's service with a smile, and everybody loves you. Everybody who knows you loves you. So
thank you so much.
Yeah. It's really impressive stuff. Folks, if you haven't done so already, go to the diamond10k.com, use discount code Fitzness. You're going to save 15%, or you don't even have to use a discount code. You can just register, and you got to do it by midnight or 11:59 p.m. PST this evening, and have a heck of a lot of fun and enjoy all the good stuff that comes with this race series.
Thank you so much.
You got it, beautiful girl. All right, friends, we are turning off. I'm going to do it one last time just to make sure everyone knows. Diamond10k.com. And you're going to be up late. I'm guessing. Okay.
Yes, I will be answering questions probably pretty late tonight.
Yeah, if you won, especially Sarah, make sure you email, because Sarah won the 5K, right?
Yes.
Yeah, make sure you email Sunny immediately. Okay, guys, we love you. Have a great night and get to work. Bye, team.